First and foremost, I want to thank God for blessing me with this opportunity. Thank my wife and my kids for, especially my wife, for holding it down while I know it's tough to be a football wife and what she has to go through. My kids for putting up with me and for making putting the joy and smile on my face, and my mom and dad. And I want to thank the Cowboys for giving me opportunity, drafting me into this league. And now I want to thank the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings, the coaches and staff for blessing me with this opportunity to come and play and come and work for them. And I'm ready to go to work.
Okay, Matthew Caller.
Hi, Xavier. Players in the past have had quite a bit of success playing next to Harrison Smith. I know when you were prepping for Vikings games, you were probably studying their offense. How much do you know about Harrison Smith and what it might be like to play next to him?
Just as much as I was preparing for say, Minnesota's offense, I was watching Harrison. That was the main thing. That was one of the main reasons why I wanted to come here, to be able to learn from him, be able to play, hopefully get the opportunity to play against him. And not only Harrison, but Pat P. That was the main reason why I wanted to be here.
Chris Thomason.
Oh, hey, Xavier. Welcome to Minnesota. How did it just come about that you ended up with the Vikings? I mean, you obviously knew that there was this opening at safety with Anthony Harris. Just how did the whole process come about in you coming to Minnesota and then it being wrapped up on Saturday?
These guys wanted me. The Vikings wanted me. And I talked to Coach, and he told me that I would have the opportunity to come and play, and that's all I can be. That's all I can ask for, the opportunity. And like I said earlier, I told my agent that I wanted to be here. I want the opportunity to play with and learn from Harrison and Pat P. And the Lord blessed me with that opportunity.
Eric Smith.
Hey, Xavier, welcome to the team. I know you played one season, I think, for Carl Scott at Louisiana Tech. How much did he play a role, and what was your one season like with him?
He played a major role as well. Just knowing a familiar face, having a familiar face here, and a guy that I know, his coaching technique, his style, one that I love to play for before. I know I love to play for now.
Lindsey Young.
Hi, Xavier. Welcome to Minnesota. I'll just kind of piggyback off of Eric and, what appeals to you about coming and working with Mike Zimmer? Obviously, he's kind of known as a DB's guru around the league. What do you like about his coaching style and getting to work with him?
That was another reason why I talked to him, the conversation we had. It furthermore made me want to come here. Just the conversation we had and what he talked about, and just from afar, I can see his defensive scheme, the tradition, the culture that's around here. I want to be a part of.
Matthew Caller.
Xavier, you're a guy that emerged from being a sixth-round draft pick to the last 3 years you've played at least 975 snaps. I mean, what do you think is kind of at the root of that success of going from someone who was not drafted high to being a consistent starter in the NFL?
My Lord and Savior. I mean, without him, none of this would be possible. And he's instilled in me the talents and skills, and you also had to put the work in to be able to manifest those things. So definitely, he blessed me with such, and I'd be a fool not to take advantage.
Jeff Wald.
Hey, Xavier, welcome to Minnesota. First of all, what's it like to be drafted by the Dallas Cowboys? I mean, a lot of people consider that America's team, and what kind of talent from there can you bring to the Vikings defense?
It was a blessing. I think I kind of knew that they would draft me. I mean, not where they drafted me, but I just kind of wanted to be there at the time, and it was a blessing. And what I would like to bring is just another piece to this defense that can hit, can tackle, can run, can get the ball back, and is a smart, intellectual, instinctive guy.
Eric Smith.
Yeah, Xavier, kind of building off that, for Vikings fans who don't know much about you, what's your greatest skill set on the field?
My IQ and my instincts. That's my greatest. greatest trait.
Chris Thomason.
Hey, Xavier, talk about your 2020 season. A lot of observers thought maybe it wasn't quite as good as some of your previous years. I know the whole defense struggled with Dallas last year, but how'd you feel about your season you had in 2020, and what do you need to do to maybe have a better season this year?
Personally, I feel as though I didn't have a good season at all, not to my standard, and I reviewed it. I now know what I need to work on as far as to not be in that situation again, not to play like that again. And I'm working each and every day to better myself so that that doesn't happen again. But yeah, me personally, yeah, I definitely had a bad season.
What aspects of your game then do you need to do better this year?
I missed a lot of opportunities to get the ball back. Missed a couple interceptions, couple tackles, angles. And then just, I would say, preparing a little better, preparing better.
Lindsey Young.
Xavier, I know you mentioned looking forward to playing with Harrison and with Patrick Peterson. I'm just curious, do you have a relationship at all with Patrick or with anyone else on the Vikings roster coming in here?
I don't, man. I can't wait to gain their trust and gain their friendship and play with those guys.
Jeff Wald.
Xavier, Harrison's known for being more of a big hitter. What do you consider your style of player? You like to make big hits? You like to make interceptions? What do you consider your style of play? And then a quick second to that, what did you know about just Minnesota in general before you decided to come here?
Man, as far as myself, I consider myself a big hitter from my side. I think I have some film in the past that shows that I can make some big hits, and I get the ball back. And what I've heard about Minnesota before I got here, it was cold. Like I see, you got a hoodie on, so so yeah, it was cold. It was nothing but snow. But once I got here, man, it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. It wasn't as cold as what I thought, but it's a beautiful place.